Good morning, class. Today we'll be discussing analytics in sourcing and procurement. So, analytics is also important in sourcing and procurement to increase the efficiency and effectiveness of the supply chain operations. So, the key areas where analytics need to be applied in the sourcing and procurement, the first one is the spend analysis. Okay. So, basically, this spend analysis, it involves collecting the data, cleaning those data, and then classifying, segmenting those data, and then analyzing the which data, the expenditure data, to reduce the procurement cost, okay, and also improve the efficiency and monitoring compliance. So if the company is using data analytics in its spend analysis, okay, in analyzing the spend, okay, where it has spent, so the data may be collected and then cleaned up and then classified to get to know what is the procurement cost and how to reduce those costs, okay, where to cut those costs, okay. So what are the tools available? The tools are, some of the tools are SAP, Ariba, Copa, Oracle. Okay, so these are the tools that are used to collect those expenditure data and then classify and segment and to analyze the expenditure data basically. Okay, and what is the benefit? The benefit is it helps to you to manage well. It helps you to grab the opportunities where you can reduce the cost and save your losses. Okay, and to optimize the supplier base, right? The next is supplier performance analytics. Okay, so we have already discussed that supplier is one of the important pillar of our supply chain. So we need to be very specific in choosing, in like accepting the supplier, right? So supplier performance should also be analyzed before accepting that supplier as a key supplier or before choosing those supplier. Okay, so we can use data analytics to uh, like analyze the supplier's performance as well. Okay, so there can be matrices and data that can be collected regarding the supplier, and the performance should be traced back, performance related to his delivery timing, his quality of goods, the compliances and contracts which he is like he has met or he is able to meet, and the responsiveness of him. So these can be checked through the past performance. Okay, and the tool that can be used is ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning Systems. So these are the dedicated tools and platforms that can be used. I'm sorry, to analyze the performance. Okay, to monitor the performance and analyze. So what is the benefit? The benefit is it helps to improve the supplier relationship. It helps you to get a better supplier, negotiate better, and ensure that there will be continuous improvement and the supplier will be performing well. Okay, so there will be no delay in your promises in your deliveries, right? The next thing is market intelligence, to know and to gather the real time market data. Okay, that is also very important. So we need to use market in order to know the market intelligence as well. We need to have the data analytics which can help us to gather and analyze those data, and by that we can know the market condition, the supplier landscape, and the commodity prices, right? And the risk factor that may affect the whole supply chain. So what are the platforms that are used? Mostly Thomsnet and Panjiva. So these are the platforms which are being used for the business intelligence thing. And Tabula and Power BI is a common one which is being used by many of the companies to analyze the market trend, right? So class, what you can do is at least you should know 2 to 3 softwares related to each of the okay, each of the this one, right? Each of the requirement. Okay, so that will help you in your interview as well, and it will add help you gain more marks in your exam as well. Okay, so for the market intelligence, these are the softwares to Thomasnet or Power BI or Tabula. Okay, benefit is, it will help you in making a better informed decision and to predict the cost changes if there is any, and to identify new opportunities, right? The next one is contract analytics. Okay, we have also discussed that making the contract is also drafting the contract is also very important, because on the basis of the contract only you can, in any case if the supplier is not able to meet up, then you can sue on the supplier. So contract analytics is also very important. You need to use data analytics to help you draft a better contract. Okay, so analytics of procurement contracts in order to ensure the compliances, the terms and conditions are being met, and to identify renegotiation opportunities, we can use the performance data and market changes, right? And the tools that are being used here are these are the tools: Iceratics or Agiloft. Okay, so these are the software. You can just learn even one will be enough, and you need not to have a like a deeper idea of the software, but at least you should have an idea that there's some software like Agiloft or Icetrix that helps in making the contract. Okay, so this helps in managing the risk and optimizing the contract in such a way that it will align to the business goal, and it will help you in any of the in any of the case in which the supplier is in any of the case in which you have to like go to the court, or you have to have the legal formalities done, right? Next is risk analytics. So you know that evaluating the risk is also very important, related to the supplier, related to the geopolitical factors, related to the market volatility and the financial instability or the financial stability. In order to mitigate the upcoming potential risk, a supply chain need to have the risk analytics done well. Okay, so what are the tools that are being used for the risk analytics? There are tools like Rizzling or the risk method. So these are the tools that are being used. Okay, and benefit, you obviously know that it will help you help the organization prepare for any unexpected disruptions that will ensure continuity and stability in the supply chain, right? Next is sustainability analytics, and this is also very important. The sustainability analytics means the data is being used to analyze whether your organization is following the sustainability protocols, and the organization is not involved in any of the activity that is barred, or uh, that is not good for the environment or society. Okay, so basically this sustainability analytics, if you are using analytics and sustainability in analyzing your sustainability activity, then it will focus on assessing and monitoring the environmental and social impact of your practices, of the organization's practice. And the tools that are being used here are the carbon footprints. Nowadays the carbon footprints counting is there, that if your organization is producing more carbon or is harming the environment more than the set limit, then you have to pay for each of the carbon footprint. Okay, some amount is there. Okay, so these water uses and other things, sustainability tools are there to track this. Okay, and the benefit is that your organization will be will have a good image in the eyes of the society, and the organization will be following the protocols of the SEBI and all the climate changes protocols. Okay, and it will be following the regulations as well, and it will help in becoming a corporate it will support the corporate responsibility goals, right? So these will be the benefit of using uh, analytics in sourcing and procurement. So we have discussed the first is in order to analyze the spending, the expenditure analysis. Next, we have discussed the supplier performance analytics. Okay. Next, we have discussed that the analytics can be used to identify the business intelligence and to gain the market intelligence as well. Then the contract, in order while making the contract, it can be used to have a better terms and conditions and compliances. Okay. Next, it can be used in the risk analytics, and then sustainability analytics. So that's it. You need to remember this is an important topic. I hope you have a good understanding. Thank you so much. Bye bye.